Fucking illusions. Whee! Sup, Grease? You got in first?
Hey, Sonic. Welcome back.
God, how long does it take for one person to have a piss?
Would you like to try?
Hello.
Hey.
I can only apologise. Hello, everyone.
Get your headset on.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Red, what's the...
Yeah, no, sit.
Don't pull a Mia.
I will not. Hello, everyone. I've returned from the land of urine.
Ren!
Ooh, what was that on?
The headphones.
Ooh.
Headset, you sat on the headset. You pulled a me.
I did, bloody hell.
Oh shit.
I'm moving that slightly. Look, the fish.
I got a treasure test.
Very nice. What will it give you? It's gold card. You're going to see Willy Wonka. Disappointed that you didn't take the camera.
Ah, two at the same time.
Very nice.
Great minds think alike.
Indeed. Elliot, as always, that is reserved for the OnlyFans. Ooh, excellent. It's a tuna. I can't believe it. I'm losing to a rug.
Alright, Sparky, here's the deal. If you want to court the lily, you gotta be a straight shooter, do you got it? What? Tell her the truth!
Right, let's get this shared on fast.
We will go one stream without quoting Aladdin or Simpsons, but it's not this day.
We will not. Absolutely, we will not do that. By the way, I'm not even a YouTube Red subscriber, okay? But now I
Is that what they call that? Is that the new name for like YouTube?
Oh,
YouTube Premium?
it might be what it's actually called. I just assumed YouTube Red. But for some reason, I can still do that. Like I can have the video play without having the actual app open.
Hang on, how does yours look? Because when mine's playing, it's a small little screen at the bottom bit.
I can kind of choose to put it to the side if I want, but I can pull it back out. I don't know.
We both have iPhones, right?
Yeah. But you're a YouTube Premium subscriber, right? Or...
I am a YouTube Premium subscriber. Yes,
Yeah.
I got it so I can listen to some YouTube only.
Oh, I can make it smaller or larger if I want. I didn't realise that.
It wasn't just the ads I was trying to avoid. It was basically I like to listen to a lot of podcasts when I'm walking.
Yeah.
And not all of them are going to be on the Apple Podcast, so it saves more battery if I can turn it off and have it in the background.
Yeah, absolutely. I've just noticed that it started doing it recently, which is
What the
something that I paid
fuck?
for. It's a yellow spring.
That's one of the classic springs from Sonic Generations.
So what will this give you?
A lot of tokens, apparently.
Okay, brilliant.
Okay, let's get some keys.
Would you like to try? I'll let you.
I love Big.
Hang on, I got a... let's see... I get the gold ticket gives me one of these for free, so I think the 20 Lost Cocoa is better for free.
Yep.
Won't let me take any more.
What is happening? Why is this awful noise?
Because I spent all my tokens.
Would you like to try?
Right, now surely I've got enough for the Chaos Emerald.
Excellent. So we can progress.
I hope so. Yes, I've got enough.
Wonderful.
For 2 Chaos Emeralds!
Woo! It's so crazy that you can just
Skip most of the
whole
game.
game, basically.
To be fair, we have done a lot. Sup, Mark?
Hey, Matt.
Sorry to hear about Bobo.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that also.
New cat looks exactly like her, though.
Lol.
Called Ellie.
Behave similarly?
Yeah, about another 9-year-old cat. I keep saying,
Aw.
why do you keep rescuing these old cats? They just die soon.
Nine's middle-aged. Late middle-age, right? No.
Well, no, mine died at like 16.
Yeah, so that's Nine's middle-aged. 9's a good age. I like an older cat. I think Luna is about 7 or 6.
I assumed you got her as a kitten.
Doris, we got her as a kitten, yeah, but Luna we got... no, because Claire had Luna as a kitten. Luna was Claire's cat before she was mine. That's true, yeah. And you need some calmness in your household. Right, let's tag Peeps. So...
Especially with Raheem around.
Yes.
Who insists on hearing Uprising by Sabaton constantly.
He's being trained well.
Yeah, one of the gifts he was most happy with was the Sonic figurines at Christmas.
Oh, he's a good kid. Claire is en route home, so I don't think she'll be joining us.
Until he is able to beat me at games, then I'm going to hate him.
Yes, which won't take long considering what you're like at games.
Can I beat you at Smash Bros every time?
Have you ever won a game of Civ?
That's not the question. You just entered another question with another question.
Exactly. And my question answers your question. Warsaw City at war. I showed Mia camouflage the other day.
Well, things are never quite the way they seem.
It's true. I was awfully glad to see that big marine. Left, yep. Whoa, camouflage. Things are never quite the way they seem. Doo-doo. They've got a new mini album out soon.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, it's just before we go out to America, actually.
In other words, enjoy these next 3 months of Calvin liking you, little dude. Yeah, 3 months is all it'll take.
Incidentally, I listened to Nate the Hates podcast before we went on here about. He basically clarified about the Switch Pro and what he'd been hearing about it. I basically said, yeah, basically this isn't excuses. We got it. We didn't get it. The reporting wasn't wrong. It's just plans changed.
Yeah.
And their prediction is that we'll see new Nintendo hardware end of 2024, beginning of 2025.
Okay.
Which prediction? They don't have any information on it, but that to me sounds right. And I'd like another 20 months of the Switch. Just increase the speed.
Surely it'll be longer than 20 months.
Well, no, it's the end of 2020. The thing about it is 12 months in this thing, and if it's like a year and a half, it's like 18, 20 months. We'd expect to see.
Things move so fast these days, including Sonic. Something I found out today.
This is the part of the game I love, though. Just that I know Elliot's pointed out the platforms don't really relate to anything and kind of just stick out in the environment. I just love those moments where you can get up to top speed and just go around this environment, and you pull off all those amazing moves.
Yeah, I guess it's rewarding once you've kind of unlocked the heights of Sonic's abilities in game.
Well, let's get the next one. Where is it?
Yeah, it's something I learnt through. I was listening to a podcast today, and some of the hosts were talking about the Warhammer 40,000 Horus Heresy. Have you heard of that?
No, I'm not really. I don't really know that. I know the basics of Warhammer. I'm not really into the expanded lore.
It's like one of the main precipitating factors in the reason why mankind in the 41st millennium is like gone to shit, basically. And I didn't realise. So the story, despite having been written and conceived of in like the 90s and late 80s. No, sorry, I think it was the 90s. It's only now actually concluding. It's like a 64 series novel. Series of books.
It's actually going to finish before One Piece.
Probably. It's been going longer than One Piece at this stage rather. And we're still 2 novels away from it actually being completed.
Do you see I got a lot of shit on Twitter the other day?
Sorry?
Do you see that? No, I didn't get a lot of shit. I actually got a lot of support, and then a couple of people shout on me.
What was this for?
Because I made a thing about Attack on Titan.
Oh, right, okay. I saw... Yes, no, I did see your tweet, actually, yeah. Yeah,
and a couple of people said... someone said, and I quote, because I said it was stupid they were calling it Part 3, Part 1, which... Yeah. Can you agree that's stupid?
I completely agree.
The guy said... I got one person said, well, if they both release in 2023, what's the problem?
Right.
Right, that's... Way to miss the point, asshole.
Yeah. The final season, part 3, part 1.
And then I said, well, and a couple of them brought interesting points, which I thought was correct, which is about it's giving the animators more time to make the product. I don't. That's why I don't post much on Twitter. I don't like arguing with people on there. So, and in this case, I didn't set out to create an argument. I just said it seems really, really stupid that they called it this, and so I didn't respond.
Yeah.
I didn't respond because I thought, nah, fuck this. I'm not getting into this one. I'll let you have your mini victory in your head because I know I'm going to be right in the long run. But another person said to me, by your standards, they should call it. It says season 2, part 2. They should call it season 4. No, that's not what I'm on about. I'm on about it's really stupid. It's not going to be. It's not called part. I'd be fine if it. I wouldn't be as cool with it, but I'd be much better off. I wouldn't have said anything if it was part 3 and then we knew part 4 was coming later this year. But to call it part 3, part 1 defeats the whole point of it being of the whole system in place. How can you have a part 3, part 1? That's like something someone does as a joke in a parody.
So is it the semantics of it that's... because
it is the one thing. The fact is the final season has been dragged out so long, and it's clearly not the final season.
Yeah,
it's clearly just 4 seasons that they've spliced together and tried to win over you with the marketing by calling it the final season.
Yeah,
but it's also the fact it's got that stupid title that a bunch of people have just bought hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah, so Elliot seems to raise the same problem there, is that they insist on calling it the final season despite the fact it's been going on for 3 years now. I still need to catch up to date with what's happening in all honesty.
Like, wouldn't it be amazing if we got to the end of this season for people that actually still give a shit about the storyline? If we get to the end of the season and then they say, and then when it's done in June, they say, by the way, in October, the final season. Like, we know. Also, they're really going to have to stretch this thing out because they've got to fit 9 chapters into 24 episodes.
Not really. Is that all?
That's all they got left to adapt. 9 chapters of the manga.
Wow. Unless they add in some anime only stuff, maybe for a movie.
Well, they could add stuff from the spin-off material, like the one that's all about Levi. But I don't. But here's the one thing I discovered from doing that and all the other things. And Attack on Titan fans are not really having me saying this. Levi's not as interesting a character as you think he is.
I don't know anything of his backstory, in fairness, but he's the same voice actor and type of character as Marshall Law from One Piece. He's just objectively cool, but that's kind of all there is to it.
Yeah, that's right.
Cool and edgy.
It's the character I hear him compared with a lot, considering they did a rap battle at an anime con between them.
Sorry, Trafalgar Law I'm thinking in
Trafalgar Law,
not Marshall Law's from Tekken.
From Tekken, I was going to say. Well. But anyway, the character I hear a lot of comparisons with is Roy Mustang from Full Metal Alchemist. And I think that's a fair comparison. The two are quite similar in...
Yeah, it's two hard-asses who are like, high up in the military, aren't they?
The only difference is Mustang gets shit done. Put it this way, it's going to be the same as when the manga ended. I'm not going to be kind to the ending of... unless they changed it, I'm not going to be kind to the ending of Attack on Titan. I did not like the ending of the manga.
I don't know how it ended.
To put it this way, it got every problem I had with the Code Geass ending. But I actually think they managed to... But at least with Code Geass, I actually felt like they kind of built to that. They kind of had a point to it.
I also don't know what...
I just don't really like the point they were going with.
Yeah.
With Attack on Titan, I don't think they did the legwork to get to that point. In fact, I don't think they did the legwork to get to the opposite. And then they tried to have their cake and eat it.
Yeah.
Is the best way to put it. Got him.
By the way, did you hear who one of the final completed Planeswalkers is?
Oh, it's what's his face in there?
So out of who was it originally?
Shall we do it?
Out of Jace, Nissa. I've told you Nissa's been completed.
Surely it's not Jason then, I'm assuming.
So Nahiri, Vraska. I want you also to guess Luca, Tybalt, Tyvar from Kaldheim.
It's going to be Vraska or Tybalt.
Vraska is, definitely. Tybalt is also, you've got that one right. The last one is Jace. Jace has been turned into a Phyrexian.
It kind of makes you wonder, though, what's the plan for the storyline going forwards?
So apparently they've hinted that people can be unphyrexianized, but it will have lasting consequences on
Basically, if no one they've done that, so if no one likes it, we can retcon it.
I sincerely hope that they actually do just kill characters off, because that would be a bold writing decision, and it would make me respect Wizards more.
I'd like them to introduce new planeswalkers, if you know what I mean.
Well, they have been in the last...
No, I mean, and not just the cards, I mean in terms of characters as well.
Yeah, they have been in the last few years. Like,
yeah, I get that, but I just keep up with that, I mean.
Yeah, I agree, yeah. Yeah, they need a new generation. Someone suggested a really good idea, is that if they defeat the Phyrexians, but Jace, because of his knowledge, becomes the... there was a theory about that, actually.
Fucking spikes.
Is if Jace becomes the big bad, because he's just like this amazingly powerful telepath who has forbidden knowledge. And if he's a Phyrexian, it beats his normal limitations, where he's like an emotional, impulsive thinker.
I see where you're going with that.
In relation to your question, Reese, there was a bit of a joke theory that has now luckily been disproven. Basically, they've been foreshadowing that major changes are going to take place to the way the Magic universe works. So one of the baseline rules is that the only people who can travel between worlds are planeswalkers. But in all of the promotional images we've seen of the new set of March of the Machines, which is one of the new sets, is that characters who aren't planeswalkers are able to travel between planes.
I got all 5 rings.
Hey, well done. So that means in one of the upcoming sets, Cal, we'll see Thalia, we'll see Bulbarigmos.
Sarkhan!
Well, Sarkhan anyway, he's probably going to show up. But we'll see characters who aren't planeswalkers show up on Mirrodin to fight the Phyrexians, which would be very cool.
I need Dragon Bro back!
He'll be coming back, he'll make a return.
How short was I from the S rank time? Oh, well.
Yeah, 12 seconds.
Leave cyberspace, let's just get the Chaos Emerald.
I think so. But so in answer to your question, Reese, one of the suggested... hey, Chris. One of the suggested changes that were going to take place to the Magic universe was... So effectively the Transformers...
Get on with it!
Yeah, I know. So the Transformers form part of what's called Universes Beyond, and it's the same with Warhammer 40,000, it's the same with Fortnite and League of Legends.
And Street Fighter. And soon Final Fantasy. And Doctor Who and Lord of the Rings.
Doctor Who and soon Lord of the Rings. So the idea was that the big momentous change to the Magic universe would be all of these things are made canon, and that Fortnite, Star Wars, if they choose to do it, would take place in the multiverse of Magic. Please, no, don't say that, Cal. Don't give them ideas.
Can I say it's the Worlds Beyond has been some of my favourite stuff to happen in Magic in years?
Really?
Yeah, like seriously, I've really been loving it.
Even the Walking Dead stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, Junji Ito is doing one of the foremost art pieces for the new set.
I hope he does his... Yeah, that'd be good.
He's illustrating Elesh Norn.
They couldn't pass it between the
which is very cool.
They could pass it on to those.
I like very much that they've been collaborating with different artists.
Retcons, we're retconning Sonic.
How so? What's happening?
Well, basically the Chaos Emeralds are now coming from another planet, and Chaos' species from Sonic Adventure are now aliens.
Yes, people did. Elliot.
Did I mention most people hate the Walking Dead Magic? I don't like I didn't like it, but it meant, because it was successful, it meant more could happen, and we're going to get Final Fantasy, which has been one of the ones I love to see.
Yeah, I'm not so big on
Doctor Who I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
Which one? Assassin's Creed I'm not so bothered about. I'll probably just get Ezio and then I'll be done with it.
Yeah. The Lord of the Rings set is upcoming.
That one looks cool.
Well, that's going to be a Modern Horizons set, except it's just going to be Lord of the Rings cards. I don't know, people... I've not personally been a fan of them, like Stranger Things, for example, being in Magic the Gathering is not something I really
Yeah, that didn't work.
Wanted or asked.
Though it does mean Metallica is now in Magic the Gathering.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Again, the series I really want to be a Magic set is one that no one cares about. Maybe in time, Elliot.
The weird thing is, the one that Elliot suggested, which I think was like, I can't remember his favourite fantasy series. I actually think that has a good possibility of coming in.
Yeah, because that's more of a traditional fantasy setting. I think the people liked. I think the reason people. I think the technical first IP that wasn't a Wizards owned one or a Hasbro owned one was.
Yeah, because Dungeons and Dragons doesn't count because they owned. They own it.
Before D&D actually was My Little Pony, but after that, I think it was. I think Godzilla was the first one with Ikoria.
Oh, I love the Godzilla ones. I still get that. Those cards were fantastic.
And one of the reasons I think they're really cool is because they're like alternate versions of cards rather than like an actual straight up replacement for the card, which The Walking Dead was. So initially, they what they've done with the Walking Dead cards is that if they've now printed cards with the same effects with magic art and flavour. And they've done that. And they've done that with Stranger Things as well. The only reason why I can imagine the Cosmere getting a magic set is because the author wrote a Magic the Gathering novella. Oh, I didn't know that.
So I think that could happen. Yeah, I think on that basis it could happen. They've got the. I think that they are looking for very prestige franchises now, though.
Yeah, I mean they're definitely working their way down.
What do you mean working their way down?
Well, no, I mean they're going through all the big ones, but no doubt in the future, if a company pays them enough, they'll do it.
I wouldn't call Assassin's Creed and Final Fantasy working down.
No, but Doctor Who, I would hardly say is like a premier, IP anymore.
I would
nowadays.
still say it is. Yeah, I'm actually quite. I know this is probably going to sound weird. I'm actually quite excited for the next season.
Oh, really?
I think that it looks like they're doing some genuinely very interesting things with the IP.
I do want to watch it. Don't get me wrong.
I think
I think part of the reason Fortnite was selected was because Magic Arena was on Epic Games Store. I think it might still be on, at least on Mac as well, for a long time.
Yeah, no, I think it was to do with the Epic Games Store deal.
Yeah.
For Arena.
We're rumoured to be getting a Mistborn movie adaptation announced later this year. Oh, okay, I'll try and read through the books then, Elliot, as quick as possible.
That would be an interesting one. Because that'd be interesting to go into it with you two knowing the books and me going in not having read the books.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll tell you one thing I have read. I thought I'd catch up. I thought I'd start a manga for an anime that's coming out later this year called Zom 100 Bucket List of the Dead.
Okay.
Which is about a guy who basically creates his bucket list after the zombie apocalypse happens.
Right.
Because he's so sick of his office job and he's just so glad that he doesn't have to go back to it.
How does he do it? Oh, right, okay, I understand.
So he's created this bucket list of what he wants to do. And I read the first volume, get myself ready for it. And then I ended up reading all 8 volumes that are out so far because I got hooked on it.
Amazing.
It's really good. I'm so looking forward to seeing it animated later this year.
Reese said, Doctor Who isn't as prevalent as it once was, as the viewing figures are now the lowest they have been since the reboot with started with Christopher Eccleston. That is not actually that surprising, unfortunately.
Can I say, though, I'm looking... I mean, anything can change, though.
Yeah, I agree. I want it to change. I want it to be popular again, but
let's
taken a hit recently.
My attitude just look at... I like the actor they've got in to play the new probably the 15th Doctor now. Because of... Unless they're not going to count the twist at the end of the last episode as the 14th Doctor.
I think they do.
Which, by the way, can I say, that was the best twist
do you think
in a while. Yeah, no, seriously, that was like, okay, now I have to watch the premiere of the next season. Like, anything that does that, you know someone's doing something right.
Sorry, just another comment. Elliot says, I thoroughly recommend it, one of my favourite fantasy trilogies. Reese then said, but the new direction definitely looks interesting, but I hope the writing improves as it's been so rough recently. I only watched the first few episodes of Jodie Foster and remembered enjoying it.
Jodie Foster's era...
Jodie Foster... Is that her name?
No, Jodie Whittaker.
That's it. Fuck's sake, Jodie Foster.
I
can't do names today, can I?
No. I liked her era for some episodes. I think she was very mixed as the Doctor. Put it this way, I liked her era more than the Peter Capaldi era, where I completely dropped off.
Well, yeah, I think... Was it still Stephen Moffat at that point?
Yeah, I think Russell T Davies has taken back over.
Yeah, and I sincerely hope that that's what does it, because Moffat, I just feel ruined Doctor Who for me, at least.
I wouldn't go as far as ruined, but I definitely noticed... Because again, Moffat also has written the script for one of my all-time favourite movies, Tintin.
Oh yes.
I mean, although in that one he had help with that one, I should say. He did have the help of Edgar Wright and Joe Cornish, who were also co-writers on it. But you can really tell Moffat was the lead writer, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I think, because for me, I didn't watch much Matt Smith until much later on, and even then only a select few episodes really appealed to me. Overall, I thought Moffat's writing was just pretty god-awful. I don't know who wrote the last Jodie Whittaker seasons.
I can't remember who it was actually.
If it's Russell T Davies back in the reins, I have a bit more faith in that.
No, there were some duds towards the end. Like, not saying he'll do that again, but I don't think he's approved. But he is coming off It's a Sin, which was an excellent drama that he wrote.
I just think they gave Mark Gatiss and Stephen Moffat far too much control over Doctor Who.
They did give him too much control.
It was obviously because of the success of Sherlock, but he just.
But
no.
That being said, I mean, I'm one of the few people who still really like Sherlock. I can go back and watch those for early seasons and still think there's something there. I even quite like season 3. I mean,
oh no, I wasn't big on season 3.
No, season 4, I can definitely see why people don't like it, but season 3 has some good episodes in it. I mean, I particularly like the wedding episode.
Wasn't the visit with the villain totally arbitrary?
Yeah, that was the
biggest issue. He was in it for like 2 minutes and then got killed.
Yeah, that's the mistake they made, and they tried to replicate Moriarty again.
Yeah.
Which was never going to work. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea.
And then the season 4 was just kind of progressive assholes. Basically, they just had... they just had a Mary Sue as the villain, basically. It's just she can do everything Sherlock can do, but better.
Yeah, I mean, I like the fact they try. I mean, initially I thought the idea was going to work because the idea comes from a sort of dropped line in some of the novels. Yeah, the novels hint at there being a third sibling, but they never actually. But Arthur Conan Doyle never went there. Yeah, mind you, Arthur Conan Doyle also believed that fairies might actually exist. Well, in his later years, so he wasn't entirely on the ball with everything.
Depends how many drugs you take, Carl.
Funny thing, I'm pretty sure he was teetotaler, actually.
It was his fans who spiked it with LSD.
Which is weird, because one of my favourite episodes, one of my favourite Sherlock Holmes storylines I never did an adaptation for, which was The Inpatient.
I don't think I know that one.
Guy goes to Sherlock, who's put himself as an inpatient in a hospital, and says he fears for his life, but he won't sort of give details from who, and Sherlock basically says, look, I'm not going to help you until you're clearly hiding something. I'm not going to help you until you tell me everything. He doesn't. Comes back the next day, he's dead.
Oh, interesting.
It's actually quite a short one, because Sherlock pretty much gets who the murderer is almost instantly.
Oh, well. Yeah, I haven't read any mystery novels in a while. I've seen the Knives Out films recently, which is kind of...
Yeah. You'll have no surprise what my mum's favourite Sherlock story is.
No surprise, why?
The Greek Interpreter.
Oh, I've also not seen or heard that.
That one's about a guy who he goes to Sherlock. He was woken up in the middle of the night to basically go with these gangsters. They're looking for information out of a guy, but he only speaks Greek.
Right. Okay.
So and he explains to Sherlock, I was giving him coded messages in Greek so that way he wouldn't. We could have the conversation between them and then make up bullshit when they ask. So, I swear it sounded like someone was knocking at the door.
It did then, yeah. A mystery series I got into reading was something called Brother Cadfael, and he's it's basically set in like kind of the Middle Ages around, weirdly, Shrewsbury and Chester actually. But this guy's like an old Welsh monk, living, like retired military man now living as a monk, and he goes around solving mysteries.
Oh, I'll tell you one that I really like that's on Disney Plus. Only in UK Disney Plus, unfortunately, but it's in the UK Disney Plus. It's called Fillmore.
Oh yes, that's the cartoon one, right?
Yeah. Tyler, the creator, listed it as one of his biggest influences.
That's fun.
And all 26 episodes are on Disney Plus. It's fantastic series. Actually, it kind of, in a kids show way, kind of tackles the failing of the American justice system.
Interesting.
It actually does an episode about the California free strikes rule.
I also don't know what that is, but
in California, it's a couple other states have this, but it's in California. If your first 2 offences are serious enough, your third conviction, no matter how trivial, is a life sentence.
Yes, I remember hearing about this one. So how do they reflect it in the show?
One of them's going to be expelled on their third offence, even though they didn't do it.
Oh right, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about that. I remember seeing like one episode. As a kid, you just came to this book. I think.
They also, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get up there. But one of the things I found interesting as well is there is actually some really good moments in that show. Actually, I really proper like it.
One thing I've been meaning to rewatch for a long time is Adventure Time. I love that show.
Well, the thing I've been watching on Disney Plus at the minute has been Summertime Rendering.
What's that?
The anime that we missed last year.
Oh yes, it's in Disney Jail.
Yeah, it's finally come out and it's fantastic.
Really?
Like,
would it have been an Anime of the Year nominee?
I would have made it my wild card if I had the option for it. And I'm not at the end. I'm only 18. I'm like 16 episodes in.
Oh wow!
I'm determined to get it done before we fly out to America.
Yeah.
So I'm doing like 2 episodes a night.
Damn. That's a shame that we didn't get.
It's a real shame, but it does look like Disney's getting up Disney Plus jail.
Good.
Fortunately, because Tokyo, we've had it with Bleach, we've had it with Tokyo Revengers. I think they're sending them. And Netflix started. I think they've realised that they want to compete with Crunchyroll, and they really have to now, considering otherwise Crunchyroll's going to have the monopoly on the industry. They're going to have to stop doing this.
Yeah, I don't really understand. Currently, my primary watch is Bungo Stray Dogs, says Elliot.
Oh, I forgot Bungo Stray Dogs has come back for a new season.
I've seen only the first episode. No, sorry, I've seen the first 2 episodes of Vinland Saga. I've seen the first episode of Trigun Stampede, and oh god, Trigun looks so good.
Yeah, I'm going to watch it back in dub because Johnny Young Bosch is coming back as Vash.
Oh yes, I've heard as much.
But no, my fate. Trigun has been done by the B-Star animators.
Yeah, which makes sense, given the quality.
I think that I will say they've definitely done a good job recapturing.
Yeah, I have no knowledge of the original series, but
I haven't watched much of Bungo Stray Dogs, so I'll.
Oh, sorry. Oh, right.
Take your word for it, but. See, for me, it's I don't know about Reese, but for me, it's definitely an old Taku gem for me. It's one of those. I can't remember if it came. I know in America it was kind of like the big thing from Adult Swim. The one thing I think they've failed on is they haven't done everyone's praising the new OP. Yeah. But I'm like, what? Compared to the original, it's fucking crap compared to the original. The original is one of the greatest OPs ever made.
What is Bungo Stray Dogs?
How to describe it? Put it this way, Vash is my second favourite Johnny Young Bosch role.
Who's the first?
Oh, Renton from Eureka 7.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. What else has he done? I'm trying to place his...
he's the Black Power Ranger in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Try anime roles. I wouldn't recognise him from that. Has he done many other?
Yeah, Magic Detective Fights the Mafia. That's a better one.
Lol. That sounds fun.
The Crunchyroll Awards should be announced soon. So next Pause or Death, I'm going to look that up.
Cool. Oh, you know what else is out today? The 3 new Civ leaders for China. I'm going to be playing that tonight.
Oh yeah, that's why you guys have been having that joke. Is it Xi Jinping?
Oh, yeah, because it's Qin Shi Huang who's got a new Persona pack. Adam Park the Black... Oh, and he plays Ichigo. I did not realise that. Yeah, Qin Shi Huang has a new Persona pack. There's Wu Zeshan who was the leader from Civ 5, and Yongle is the new guy. And it appears that people are turning it into a bit of a meme. People you're just meant to type his name and comment it as many times as you can under pictures of him.
Come on, stay still for 2 seconds! Piece of shit. I remember this bit. This bit infuriated me the first time.
Oh yeah, what was I going to say? Poopy, can't remember.
Fucking hell!
I literally can't remember what I was going to say.
Right, look, I don't...
I'm sorry. One of them can turn into a tiger, one is suicidal, and one has fully scheduled his life and is religiously committed to following it. Right, okay, so...
It's us. No.
Well, I was going to say the last one is Death the Kid from from Soul Eater. They should re-release Soul Eater.
They have a reason to do it because they haven't done a Brotherhood version.
Yeah, because the manga finished, 7 years ago, something like that.
Well, it finished quite a while. It wasn't that long ago, but it did. It takes a lot of liberties with the manga.
Yes, yeah, it does. It goes its own way, doesn't it?
Yeah, to full Fleetwood Mac.
Pardon? Oh, that was good. What is this thing?
Oh god!
I can just hear it go. Gotta take the egg from it, Cal.
I was so satisfied every time I got one of those.
Season so far?
I really like everything I've seen of the season so far. There's been so many good stuff. Tomo-chan is a girl I really like. I'm really into what's it called? Oh god, there's been a few good ones. I quite like the Handyman Isekai.
What about Buddy Daddy or whatever?
Buddy Daddies I really like. It's Villain Saga's been pretty good. Oh, God.
Yeah, I haven't really gotten into watching everything yet. I'm planning on having a look through tomorrow.
The one I wasn't so sure on the first episode, but I've actually been kind of stolen the second, is The Angel Next Door Spoils Me Rotten.
Oh yeah, that was... Kuba Won't Let Me Be Invisible has been great. Major Comey vibes with that.
Yeah, that one's on High Dive. There's a couple of... Oh, there we go.
Hey, nice. Easy Prey, yeah, that's what we'll call it.
Oh, it's got a Chaos Emerald, that's why you're...
Oh, got it.
That's why you made me go after that fucking thing, lol.
Okay, so what should I be watching?
Hang on, I did that. I finished this game. How did I get it last time?
So, what should I be watching on High Dive and Disney Plus, if anything?
Well, Disney Plus is only Tokyo Revengers Season 2.
Yeah.
But High Dive has things like The Giant Beasts of Oz, which is actually quite good.
Yes, I saw that come up.
The one that Elliot just mentioned, Won't Let Me Be Invisible,
Yeah.
is pretty good. High Dive's really starting to come into its own, actually, I'd say. There's actually a good isekai about sort of people who... Gave me really just Shield Hero vibes. It's kind of about a party of people who have all been betrayed by humanity.
Okay.
In a sense, they've all just come to the conclusion, you can't trust people.
Right.
And it's about them sort of like figuring out how to trust each other. It's sort of like for their... Initially it's just like, well, we got nothing else better to do, let's just do this.
My one issue is that there's been a fuck ton of isekai this season, like way more than usual.
Yeah, no, that has definitely been an issue. There is way...
Preparations are not complete.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
There's always so much isekai.
So, right, where's Big's thing?
I was going to say, yeah, just big it up. Time to big it.
You might want to rephrase that one.
Nope.
But a game I just got today. I got Persona 3 and Persona 4 on my Switch. Also downloaded them on my Xbox because they come with my Game Pass subscription.
Oh, I completely forgot your case, by the way, Carl. Sorry.
Oh, never mind. I don't need it.
I won't forget about it. I'll have it by next week, obviously.
Yeah, but to be fair, mate, I wasn't going to let you damage your Switch
Thank you.
unnecessarily because Anyway,
What about necessarily?
I bought a new indie game for the Switch that's made by an Indonesian studio
Oh yeah.
called A Space for the Unbound.
I think you mentioned about this.
Yeah, no, I've now played about like 2 or 3 hours of it.
Good.
Well, put it this way, I like it so far. It really reminds me of a lot of. It really feels a lot like a 2D Life is Strange in many ways, except the dialogue isn't shit.
Right. Is Life is Strange dialogue shite?
Oh yeah, it's really bad dialogue.
Hey, Sonic.
And the gameplay I find a lot more interesting than
Would you like to try?
Life is Strange. But it is very. Put it this way: if you don't like Life is Strange for the core concept, like narrative-driven games, this is going to do nothing for you.
Yeah.
But if you like those sort of games where you didn't really like the dialogue aspect of Life is Strange, this will do a lot for you.
By the way, so is the water meant to be doing that?
Yeah, it's cyberspace.
Okay.
But the other thing about it is, I think the 2D graphics actually suit the sort of 2D Super Nintendo, Sega Mega Drive graphics suit it, considering that the story is set in the 90s.
Whoa.
Isn't that one of those things that makes you high?
Probably. Hypnotoad.
Oh, glory to the Hypnotoad! That's one of my favourite. It's outside everyone's favourite show. Everybody loves Hypnotoad. One of my favourite gags from Futurama. That is.
Are they coming back with? They're coming back with more Futurama.
Apparently, there are plans for more Futurama. I thought there was. I don't think it needs much more,
No, it doesn't.
but I'm not gonna.
Shows need to end as well.
Also, I think Futurama, the last ending was pretty good, but they did open the door to say, if we want to do more, we can.
Yeah.
Oh, gold chest! 3 gold cards.
Excellent. Yeah, I was watching a Red Letter Media video and
I
they
love the
were
fact we're basically skipping almost half the game.
good, frankly. I was watching a Red Letter Media video and they were recounting all of the forthcoming releases for 2023 as far as films go. And I think it's like about 25 to 40% of them are just are new releases. Everything else is like a sequel or part of a predetermined IP.
Yep, welcome to the film industry.
It's so annoying.
In the 2020s.
It's crazy.
But that being said, my favourite movie of last year was a sequel,
What was it?
Top Gun Maverick.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I mean, do you know one of the things that stopped it being the Batman?
What?
The fucking scene just before the credits where they introduced, I don't know if you've seen it or not, so when they sequel bait.
Oh, do they for Top Gun?
No, Batman, I'm saying.
for Batman,
That's
sorry.
the one that fucking did it for me, that said, I'm not going to put this at number 1. Because that scene comes right the fuck out of nowhere, it doesn't serve any purpose except sequel baiting, and it's like, oh no, we just saw a really good one with this character, I don't need to see this again.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of getting sick of this character now.
I didn't think it was so bad. I quite enjoyed it, but I do understand what you mean. It wasn't quite as
Can I say that was bolted on? Test audiences last year, some test audiences last year got the movie without that scene. And they actually, and I've heard many of them say they actually thought the film was worse off for having it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I guess they just wanted it in there because popularity of certain characters.
I will say, it's proving to me that Matt Reeves is one of the best writers.
Oh right, what was Elliot?
I would put Batman at number 2, I would say. Actually, the top 3 films for me last year were Top Gun Maverick, The Batman, and Sonic 2.
Do we have any idea when a sequel might be coming out for the Batman?
Not sure, Matt Reeves is working on it, but it has proved to me that Matt Reeves is one of the best directors working in Hollywood right now. Considering he's come off that and the Planet of the Apes trilogy.
Oh, he directed them, did he?
Yeah, he did all 3 of those.
Okay, wow.
And you got to admit, those films are fantastic.
Yeah, they are, absolutely.
Like, Andy Serkis should have got Oscar nominations for playing Caesar.
Has he won any?
No, they tried a bit of a thing with Gollum.
Yeah.
In fact, a lot of people actually reflected that the reason we see a lot more of pre-corruption Gollum in Return of the King was because they were trying to get Andy Serkis to nominate an Oscar nomination.
Maybe, yeah, I can see that.
And they felt that the Oscar people, the people voting it, wouldn't take a mocap performance. Okay, let's see if I've got enough now.
Reese said, Top Gun Maverick was was my favourite film of last year too, and arguably one of the best sequels of all time. Yeah, I'm bummed I never saw it. I would have liked to. Well, I can still see it, I'm sure, but... Excellent. The true way to play the game.
The Eggman memos come in quite handy. I've not gone for this one, but they do sort of fill in what he was up to.
What, sorry?
The Eggman memos kind of fill in what Eggman got up to.
Okay. Just like his story.
Yeah. I imagine they might go a bit more into detail with it in the DLC as well.
One of Claire's friends from her old work is Sonic and JoJo obsessed. Like, I would say to the Sonic obsessed to your level, Cal. Miles Teller fully redeems himself for Fan 4 Stick.
Yeah, Miles Teller's it's his best performance since what's the jazz movie he's in with J.K. Simmons, Whiplash.
Oh yeah,
it's best performance he's done since that one.
I never saw Fan 4 Stick.
You got fucking lucky. Me and Joe went to see it opening weekend, and we annoyed people in the lift by saying how much we hated it.
Is what it is.
How the fuck do they keep fucking up Fantastic Four? It's like screwing up digesting jelly. It shouldn't be possible.
Well, now it's under the nurturing wing of MCU, so...
That being said, I like the casting of John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic.
Do you?
He is apparently going to stay on full time as Mr. Fantastic. I think he's a very good choice.
Who have they got as Hercules?
God, I can't remember.
Some random fella.
There is a Chaos Emerald inside.
So, next one we're getting is Ant-Man and the Wasp. No, it's Quantumania, isn't it?
Ant-Man Quantumania. And they're going to then I think we're getting a couple more.
Yeah, I don't know what else is coming out.
I will be at his side when he needs me. For now,
Do you think they're going to look for an outright conclusion to the MCU at any point?
I think when it stops being profitable.
Our time is limited.
Yeah. I think since Endgame, it's kind of... Some of the films have been questionable in terms of their profit. I mean, definitely...
Oh yeah, MODOK looks seriously bad in the trailer.
Oh really?
Mind you, MODOK is someone who's hard to get right.
I didn't know they were introducing MODOK. That's fun.
Well, I think they're also introducing Kang because he's going to be a villain in the next Avengers arc.
Yeah. Well, we're looking at the Skrulls, aren't we? There's some Skrull stuff happening at some point, isn't there?
Oh shit. Yeah, the Skrull stuff is happening in... Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Fuck!
Carl, never play Bullet Hell.
I know, I don't like Bullet Hell games.
Indeed. After Secret Wars, there are rumours that will go full reboot to get the core Avengers back with Steve Rogers and Tony Stark. Oh, hey, Matty.
I almost think I'd like them to go animated, if you know what I mean.
Well, I know that they're trying to set up the Young Avengers still, aren't they? I'm watching Just Tidying with Back. Oh.
Well, to be fair, I've never been a huge Young Avengers fan, but I think that's because I'm such a big Teen Titans fan.
Yeah.
Less said about the Teen Titans live action series, the better.
Yeah, I wonder if they will consider just concluding things outright. But no, it's such a profitable thing. Secret Invasion, which will be a Disney Plus TV series and adapt the Skrull Secret Invasion story arc with Samuel L. Jackson set to star. Well,
which is weird because Secret Invasion is not that good an event comic. Mind you, they have a good talent for taking not very good events and turning them into very good movies.
Yeah.
So like, Age of Ultron. Not a good event comic. Very, not that good a movie actually. It's all right, not great. But no, it's Civil War. Really don't like the comic.
Yeah.
Love the film.
Civil War was adapted a lot better in the MCU than the comics.
You know, the comics. That's also why I don't really like Civil War 2. It was just basically, we need something Civil War related for the film coming out.
Yeah.
So they have to sort of engineer this conflict between Captain Marvel and Iron Man that doesn't really work.
Yeah, I think they made it work in the film, overall.
It's kind of a similar conflict in the comic, except it's dumber.
Yeah.
Because you know how in the movie no one's kind of in the wrong.
Yeah.
In the comic, everyone's in the wrong.
Oh really? So you can't even like identify with one particular side.
Well, the weird thing is, me and Reese are in a minority on this one because a lot of people really like Civil War.
Yeah.
And I've never gotten it. It's like, it's one of the reasons I really like DC events is most of the time they can understand the core should be heroes fighting villains.
Yeah.
Marvel just seems to keep finding ways to make the heroes fight each other.
Hey, good job. That was cool.
Can I just say this is way quicker than it was when I did it the first time?
Well done, Carl. Civil War 2 is what's caused me to stop reading comics from Marvel. It was made to boost Carol Danvers due to Captain Marvel being made to lead the Avengers, so...
No, it was Civil War 2 did not have a great conclusion, especially considering the DC... What was the DC event at the time? It wasn't Convergence, was it?
Was it to do with to do with Thingio entering... the Watchmen entering DC?
No, that was 2017 Doomsday Clock.
Oh, okay.
Also a bit of a weird event, especially considering Vladimir Putin's in it. I shit you not! Because they're trying to a Watchmen level crisis is happening in the main DC universe.
So they introduce Vladimir Putin,
who's creating his own superheroes because he's fueling conspiracy theory that superheroes have all been created in the US by the US government through laboratory testing.
That's hilarious. It's very creative.
How long have I got, by the way?
You got 37 minutes, yeah.
I can probably do it.
Hello, Gamer
Game
Chester. Interesting.
You're not fast enough, so I found it for you.
I'll just give him the Emerald Array Egg, man.
Giant.
I like the lighting effects. That looks cool.
Don't you dare lose it.
Time to go supersonic on this.
Disappoint you.
Why is it you two seem to get along a bit too well whenever you have to team up?
It's like Batman and the Joker, isn't it, really?
Although that only ever happened once.
Really?
End
Only
of
once?
Dark Knight's Metal.
It's amazing. I would have thought it would be more frequent than that.
No, they really can't stand each other. Oh, we get the main theme of Sonic Frontiers, I'm here, for this one.
Oh, fun. I'm here. I'm queer. I don't want any more bears.
I don't want any more robots. Yes, so we have to play on hard mode for the final boss.
Oh, in order to actually get the ending. Yeah, I remember you saying about that.
Let me double check that to be fair. Options. No, hang on.
Yep. Oh, right. Just as well you checked. Bloody hell.
Apply changes.
Thank you for reminding us.
This will make this fight a lot more difficult.
You can get there, Cal. I believe in you. Supreme. Oh my god, it's that t-shirt brand.
What the fuck? Excuse me. This isn't cricket.
Right, this is Sonic. This is Patrick.
Oh, this is going to get annoying fast.
He's beam blasting you all the way back. I haven't been keeping up with Bleach actually, and I know that's pausing for a bit.
What just happened?
You don't know. You meant to be parrying that or something.
I tried that and then it just sends me back again.
I'm not sure. It didn't seem to hurt you. But you're almost got him at half health.
Again, he just does that every time I parry him.
That's annoying. Destroy the red diamonds first.
Oh,
Says
yes.
Game Chester. That's one.
Fuck!
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, he knows what I'm up to. Fuck!
Oh, we meant to parry that as well.
I think I'm guessing so.
Hey-ho. You can get him next time. Mando.
How did I beat this the first time?
No idea. Is this the final boss? No, surely
Second
not.
to final boss.
Ah, okay. Is it like just boss rush until the end now?
Yeah, now it's a boss rush till the end.
No, he's gonna hit you.
There was no avoiding, I was mid-combo.
Yep. Parry.
Fuck, I forgot I was meant to be doing that. It just looks like a cinematic.
Yeah. Yeah, that is one problem. Sometimes it does appear as though...
Right, now I'm ready for parrying.
Now. Good job. Hell yeah. He destroys diamonds, I think. Kick his ass. Hey, cussing. Ah! That really fucking hurts.
To go back to
Whoa.
to go back to another Eggman line in a previous game, get a load of this! Get a load of this!
See, I'm watching these visuals, and this does not make me think Sonic. This makes me think Metal Gear. Maybe.
How many rings have I got left?
190, you're okay. Parry! Parry!
I've got a parry multiple.
And again! And again!
Oh, that was going so well as well.
Almost there.
What just happened?
He appears to have paused.
No, he's going to do it again.
Oh,
No,
that's different.
no, it's not.
Oh, okay. Yep, kill his diamonds. Now, and now. Well done. Kick his ass. Punch him in the penis.
Hell of an aim.
It's hard to miss, he's kind of huge. Ooh, I misses.
Yeah. Oh, they've heard these new frontiers.
Hey, they said it. Oh, fuck.
Fuck, that was going so well as well.
Sonic, wrong way. Oh.
Now he's doing it again.
Yeah, I don't understand how to dodge that.
You gotta admit, these boss fights are awesome.
Yeah, the spectacle's pretty damn cool.
Back to this. What the
Oh.
fuck are you doing?
Catch my rifle, fool! With me, if you wish to trifle, thou shalt catch my rifle! Do him in. Ba 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 ba. Hez. Woo, well done. That wasn't so hard. I'm sure there won't be a second phase to this fight. Easy as pie.
Okay, when's the next phase?
Does this face make you think of a penis?
No. Not until you said it.
There you go. You're welcome.
Now I've got the full... Yeah, it's now gone full Kezu.
Kezu.
It's one of the monsters from Monster Hunter, don't look it up.
Oh.
Basically, it's a massive electric penis.
Oh, that thing! Oh, I love that guy. I think I had that hammer, which is just like its mouth
Bad choice of
on a
words.
giant hammer. The penis. Also, Matty, you referenced the boys and the penis scene. I saw some behind-the-scenes footage of them filming that, and they actually had like they basically made a door out of that bit.
All we did was chase it out of its shell.
The urethra,
It took
if you will.
space to regain its true form. Even Supersonic won't be able to stop it. I know what I must do. I must leave you.
I understand. Oh, fulfill your function.
Fulfill your function. Hiya!
We're about to go near Automata on this shit!
Oh yeah, that started as well, hasn't it?
Yeah. It's not a great adaptation of the game.
Yes, because I've learned that the J word is a rude one.
Yeah.
And it took me a minute. It took me too long in my life to realise that it was a slur. Whoa!
Yeah, he basically made an AI daughter.
Crazy. What a lonely old noob. Yep, the boys won an award for that scene. I posted it in the group chat. Oh shit.
He took your home world. He took your lives. Are you going to let him do it all over again? I need
and
help.
the
We can end this.
the penis imagery continues, really, doesn't it? Work with the Titans to defeat the end.
Mortal, you have served your purpose.
Oh, so that's whose voice it was. Got
Now
it.
face your end.
Did you know that if you were to play on normal or easy, the second lot of credits would have played a song that you would have got copyright struck for? Thank you for telling us. I did not know that. I don't know if you knew that.
Also, didn't know that one. I do know we would have got an issue. Oh my god!
Doing good, doing good.
See?
I know. Move forward. Oh god. Black.
Oh my god!
Doing good, doing good.
White!
White. Forward, black. White.
White, no, thank you.
We've got red or white.
Oh, now we got a Hot Fuzz reference.
Right, you are my love. Ah!
You have fought machines and gods. They were mighty. They were finite.
They were finite. You're doing well there, mate.
Can I just say this is the best I've ever done against this boss? Which means it's about to go horribly, horribly wrong in a minute. Oh my god!
This is awful. Like, I
How much of his health have I got left? Oh my god, I'm only half done!
yeah, if not less. Again, this is very unusual. A very unusual way to finish a Sonic game. By playing Space Invaders.
Wait until we get to the next phase.
Oh god.
Then it gets a bit more Sonic.
Okay.
Oh my god, I hate this!
Doing well.
I cannot believe I've not been hit yet. There we go.
Well done. You're basically fighting Ego, aren't you?
Yeah, except with weaker motivations.
What's the motivation here?
I don't know, actually. I don't think they ever really explained the end.
Is it like Galactus, basically?
I think so. I don't think... maybe Ian Flynn explained it in a comic he wrote.
I like that maybe. Maybe it was explained somewhere. That's just most of Elder Scrolls lore, really, isn't it? It could possibly because of this. The song in question is called Vandalize.
Oh, Vandalize, yeah, no.
The motivation is cock. That's right, this giant...
Ren! Shut up! This is the worst ever!
Ah!
Fuck it, what the fuck am I supposed to do there?
Stay still, I guess.
This is Sonic Mania.
Stop moving. Oof.
I hate this.
You've got this, Cal, you can do it.
I gotta do it from the beginning.
Can you change the difficulty now to normal?
No.
Fuck.
No, if you do it, it goes to the credits.
Fuck.
Now face your
How come it would have gotten copyright struck, Gamer Chester?
I think it's because Vandalize is made by a union artist or something.
What can one note of golden light illuminate within you?
We get it. You don't understand how mortals work. You're like every robot god ever. Shut up.
Wait, is it a robot? Is it not the planet?
It's an AI thing that...
Is it like the Reapers from Mass Effect?
I don't know, right? It's just this weird eldritch AI thing that destroyed one planet and now it's destroying another.
Vandalize is sung by One OK Rock, so it's a copyrighted song. Yeah, I like one okay rock, but I kind of prefer two good metal.
Shut up.
You have fought machines and gods.
I won't stop talking. I'm the villain. Let me deliver a soliloquy. Totally not distracting.
Why didn't I save that for later? This would have been such the right time
Good
for
question.
it. I didn't know which one.
Sorry, you're doing well.
Got 2 lives left.
Yeah.
Shit!
Remember when you play Fortnite but no hear me out prop hunt?
Arrogance.
No.
I'm going to second that. Not even adding Deku into it actually made me want to play. And I love My Hero Academia.
Maybe at some point. I've got other game focuses at the moment though. I'm still. I'll be playing a lot of Civ in the coming days.
I do love the.
Oh shit.
I do love the line Bakugo gives in the most recent incarnate, in the most recent episode. If he dies, I'll kill him.
Do you want me to read that, Carl?
I know. No.
Ah, fuck! Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
I didn't do it before.
You've got this, Cal.
I've never done it, mate.
You've never done it.
I've never done this. No.
You can do it.
I tried turning down the difficulty to normal last time. Didn't realise what I was doing, and it went straight to the final part.
Oh god.
Because I thought I'll try and turn it down. Didn't realise that hard difficulty is required for this fight.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Bad choice.
You've got 20 minutes or so.
Come on, this is doable.
Countless stars. Countless worlds. Countless lives.
Why the... God, you're worse than the Batman who laughs!
Just won't shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's what he should be called.
The Batman who can't fucking keep his mouth shut. Black.
Have I mentioned I'm not very good at bullet hell
Keep
games?
going forward. Keep going.
I've seen it.
Black.
Black next, yeah.
I saw your mind as you ran through my prison.
Saving the shot till I get more bullet hell.
Yeah, good idea.
You have fought machines and gods.
Yeah, it's definitely wise to save that for...
When you're in a tight situation.
Yes, absolutely. Now...
No, oh, no, not now. This is still quite... Now! Might have been too soon.
It's alright.
As so many have done before.
Doing good, doing good, doing good.
Probably should have saved that one.
It's alright.
I saw your light.
How the fuck did Spider-Man for the PS4 nearly make me cry? Oh really? That's and not to do with the gameplay.
No, see, no, mate, that ending, man.
Kamehameha!
I was contained.
Gallic gunfire!
Final Flash! Heads up, if you die too many times, the game will give you extra lives. Ah! Now we will make use of those.
Not if I win this time. Why doesn't this guy shut the hell up?
Gamer Chester, please come to more of our streams so you can tell us things that we don't know, because we need to know these things. So, I'm going to ask you a story question. So did the Titans create this thing, or...
No, I think it's a remnant of what the Ancients created.
Okay.
I'm not going to use it yet because I think I can still dodge these and I've still got 2 lives.
So far, you're okay. Oh, you lucky bastard!
Oh, that was
you were doing really well there.
That was going so well.
Oh mate, you've got 2 lives left. Come on, you're doing great. Batter him. Doing this stupid planet. Use your thing.
Yeah, I saw that.
No, stay at the bottom.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh fuck.
Try to move into the middle of that.
Yeah, just don't.
How does anyone dodge that?
You just stay still. Just don't move up or down. Only move left or right. Yeah, that's true. It would have been useful if you'd come earlier to our Sonic streams.
Don't know why I did that.
YOLO. You're in panic mode, it's okay. All good, you can just stay in right. Save that, save that. Dark.
Oh!
It'll give you extra lives, it'll give you extra lives, it'll give you extra lives. Come
Doesn't
on.
yet.
It might soon, it might soon. You've got this, Cal. You got this.
Why does it make you do the whole thing? At least let at the halfway point have a checkpoint.
I do like the simplicity of calling this boss the end, though. That's fun. Oh,
Fucked up royally again.
do you want to just...
Light illuminate within this.
Countless stars. Countless men.
You might as well just suicide into this next one, mate.
All fell to me. All brought to nothing. All material chaos.
It's alright. You lost the other two early on, so... Yeah. Take a drink of water.
Punch him.
You've got this, Cal. Come on, Cal.
You have served your purpose. Now face your end.
After 5 deaths,
I
supposedly.
think we're on death 4. That was death 4.
All considered void.
And if you're on death 13, then you're a JoJo's villain.
And one note of golden
There's a reference certainly half the audience is going to get.
Countless stars.
I think now's the time for it.
Countless lives.
No, it was then, and I didn't use it.
Never mind. You got through it, though.
All fell to me. All brought to nothing. All the teeming chaos of creation brought to order.
It's time to do some global warming and destroy this planet.
They fucked up there royally.
You okay?
I saw your mind as you ran through my prison. You have fought machines and gods. Then almighty.
Did I mention the last time I was in space I had a kick-ass theme song and I've now got this to work with?
Hello, this theme song.
Yeah, but it's not been on Live and Learn.
No.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Struggle as so many have done before.
I'm actually going to the final boss of Sonic Adventure 2 for my happy place. Kill me now.
Soon, like all those before me. I saw your life.
Ah, fuck. It's alright.
It's really hard.
I know, you're doing really well there, mate.
It's really hard at that point to avoid it.
Hey, well done, Elliot.
Well done, man.
How long did that take you in total? What's your game time?
I was contained once.
See, I feel like Spider-Man's one of those games I would enjoy getting the platinum for because it's just going around that world and doing the gameplay you like. So it feels like a game I'd enjoy 100%ing. I think Reese said he got the platinum for Miles Morales.
Oh well.
Built a whole reality to
I don't think I think... No, I didn't quite platinum Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor. I was close there. I think there was 1 or 2 achievements off.
I thought that was the time to use it.
Yeah, it is. So this one, yeah, you're kept in the middle, really, aren't you? Doing good, mate. Oh no, you kept at the bottom.
Bear at the bottom.
Yeah, that's what she said. That burst of like energy bolts just seemed like a sneeze, basically. Doing good, doing good. Maybe consider an R2.
That's the
Yeah,
wise
because
choice.
I think you died there last time. Honestly, it's not that difficult. It's mostly just doing everything on a checklist and a couple of extras. Yeah, that's practically what Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor was. Just kind of like collectibles and stuff, I guess. Good idea. Yeah, you can afford to use it more liberally now. Okay, definitely now. Up a bit.
Feel right.
Never mind. Stay there. Just don't move left or right. That's all you can do. Okay, all good. Survived it. Might be another one. Just be careful. R2 shortly. Save it.
Yeah, you're right.
Doing good. Keep calm. Carry on. Doing good, doing good.
It's jangling my nerves now.
I know. It's all reaction based.
That didn't do anything.
You'll get there, mate. You're so close. Oh, fuck. Doing good, mate. Doing good.
Can't see anything.
Doing good. You're doing so good. You're so almost there.
Don't know why.
Its health isn't decreasing anymore, so you've got like a cutscene, it seems like.
Like a gnat.
The platinum for Miles Morales is a lot easier than base Spider-Man, as it feels more like you get an expanded DLC than the full game, so you can get the plat a lot easier due to the short game. Achoo! 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 I'm gonna keep being funny. Oh fuck. Oh! Damn it! Oh, that's awful, what the fuck? Watch its movements and dodge carefully. There was no dodging there!
Mortal, you have served your purpose.
How long do you reckon the next phase will be?
Now
Don't know, I don't care. Why is this the final boss of Sonic Frontiers? Like, they nailed it with the boss fight before. Why this?
I know.
This is so dumb of a final boss fight. Never mind. No point, I can't do it now.
You might still get that.
I'm already down one life. Also, this is my 5th death. I've not gained any lives.
That was as the boss wasn't taking any. Yeah, exactly. It should absolutely just checkpoint you in this final boss. It's so long.
It is a really long boss fight, and
Yeah.
it's no checkpoints.
It's equivalent to in.
13 platinums.
Oh, very nice.
That's
It's equivalent to games not giving you a save point, and you just have to sit through exactly the same cutscene before fighting them.
Final Fantasy X.
Oh, sorry. They said they think it's not confirmed apparently. Elliot said, honestly, I have almost all of the trophies for Shadow of Mordor except for the extra stuff, as it mostly feels like it's down to random chance rather than something you can actually plan out. I think the only one that I didn't get was like a Graug related one. You had to do something really specific that I just couldn't be bothered to do.
I saw your life.
Cannot believe that's the first time I've got through there without any damage.
Smashing it, mate.
Arrogance, ignorance, stupidity.
We get it, you're an omnipotent being and we're mere mortals. Shut up! Please, shut up!
Actually.
Is that why? My captain's bench.
My fingers are actually hurting
Yeah.
with the amount of
Are
time.
you on the haptic triggers with this?
No, there's no haptic trigger support.
Just as well.
That would definitely be on the R2 or R1, R2 if it was the case, because they want you to simulate the...
Oh god.
Not the time!
Oh
really
god,
not
chat's
the time.
fucking up!
Not the time! Really not it!
That's so funny. Chat chooses now to fuck up.
Oh god.
You're doing good, mate. You're doing really
Just
good.
keep an eye on it.
We'll do. Oh, well done, well done. Well done.
Oh god. Nearly lost to a cum shot.
Not the first time. Come on, mate. You're doing so good. Fuck.
Oh, I thought I was dead there.
You're all good. You're so good. Doing so good. Yeah.
Don't know why I thought it
No,
might be
good
one
idea.
time.
Good idea. Because I think that got you a couple of.
It's got me a couple of times death though.
Yeah.
This one's really easy, don't bother here.
Yeah. Ah! You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You got this. Use it now.
Smart.
Fuck me. Oh god. Oh no, this bit. Up. No, stay there. My God, I hate this.
Oh, I can't tell which one's supposed to fire!
This is awful. This is awful. Ah! Oh, thank fuck. Okay, you're nearly at the bit. Fuck me! This fucking sequence. Ooh.
Truth.
Doing good.
I think if I stay on this side and just dodge the white ones, I can maybe just fire black.
Good idea. Okay,
Right.
so you're at this bit now. Just need to be mindful because he sneezes at you for a bit.
Fly about me like a gnat.
Okay.
So what is it? Black? Is it white or is it black? Is it white?
Elliot was asking, is this the actual final boss or is there another form? There is another form, Cal says.
Strike this incarnation with all your might. It changes nothing.
Right, stay still.
You are not
Fire.
brave. You are not
God.
victorious.
Doing good.
No matter what form
Just need to
I
survive.
take.
Ah!
We're not going to do it, mate. We're not going to do it.
Go on, one more go.
No, it's not doable. I mean,
It is because
someone can do it, I can't.
no, it is. I think you can do it. I think you might have to do it post stream, but I think you can do it.
No, I can't do it, mate. I'm not going to try again.
Well, because even that last attempt, you got through with 2 lives through most of it. Because you lost a life very early on.
Stop doing that!
Especially when it's Matty talking about the giant penis. It's like a Roald Dahl book. Matty and the giant penis.
I can't see properly because of the fucking chat!
That's a good point actually. Yeah, the
Yeah,
music,
the music's great.
is good.
The boss fight sucks ass.
Yep.
Why was this the final boss? The game's going so well, and then it's just like, this is everything about this game. It's going so well, and it makes a dumb decision.
I saw your mind as you ran through my prison.
And I like this game. I really proper like this game.
You have fought machines
Not yet.
and gods. They were mighty. They were finite. I am infinite. I am nothing.
This is one of the strategies I've discovered. If you stay on one side for these things,
Yeah, you
dodge.
only need to dodge one half of them. The gaming genre Sonic was always meant to be a bullet hell. Yeah, it's finally transitioned into its final
I
form.
didn't beat it, alright, Elliot. I didn't beat it before.
Okay.
I did it by accident. I turned it down the difficulty, hoping I would do it. I didn't realise it was going to skip the entire fucking boss if I did that.
Yeah, that's so stupid.
Because I thought, oh, I'll turn down the difficulty and make this fight a little bit easier for myself. And I noticed it was on hard. I was like, why is this on hard? Turn it on normal, and then it's like, oh no, we're skipping the whole fucking boss. Which is what's going to happen if I don't win this time.
You will. You'll win.
Because we have...
My captors.
Come on.
Yeah.
I'm still on 2 lives at the minute, which is pretty good.
My captors.
Well, 3 lives.
All reality to contain me.
I don't like the fact that it doesn't have a checkpoint for the point where it is just a sequence.
Yeah, literally that bit at the end.
Because that is proof you've done it at that point. Oh shit, man.
Doing good. Okay.
That's fucking sick.
So it's not at the worst bit yet.
Yeah, I'll probably lose one in a minute though.
Doing good.
I think it was the lasers last time that made me go, yeah, no, I'm not doing this.
Yeah, valid. I mean, they also changed speed toward the end as well. Don't be afraid to use your Thingio. At some
Not
point
yet,
soon.
not yet.
Hold.
Okay, now.
Yeah. Oh fuck!
Fuck, it's still
Alright.
fucked up.
Don't worry. Got 2 thingies.
2 lives.
You'll probably be reet. Yeah, good. Okay. Up a little bit. Oh, cunt.
I don't get how you're supposed to assess the...
You just have to stay there, just don't move up or down.
I'm on one life for this bit.
I know.
Why?
Sucks balls.
He's not even taking any damage.
He is gradually, it's not this segment that he stops taking damage. It is soon though. Yep, careful.
So I'm doing it this way around.
Yep. R2.
Easier.
Yep, true. Okay. If you can get through this, I'm pretty sure you just beat it straight up.
I am inevitable. I can.
Fucking Thanos now.
I was going to say, also, isn't that what Kim Jong-un says in... I am inevitable! In...
Jong-il.
Sorry, Kim Jong-il in...
In Team America.
That's it, thank you. Oh my god. I'm glad you understand my references, I can't fucking speak
You are
apparently.
not brave. You are not victorious.
Right, this next bit, remember, it moves slightly faster.
My take.
So, and it moves left. Okay, careful. Good. Down. Yep, good. Stay at the bottom. Yes. Great. Yes, perfect. What the fuck? What the fuck?
No!
What the fuck? What the fuck?
No!
What the What the fuck was that last bit?
Not doing it, mate. I'm not doing it. This is ridiculous.
God, yeah. Well, yeah.
I'm not doing it, mate. Seriously, this is ridiculous.
That's rough. Well, let's just get the end then. That's so rough. Unless you want to do it off screen.
Nah, fuck it. If I would have done it the first time.
Oh, that's so sad. Hey ho, it's one of them.
And it just skips the entire fight.
Which is so stupid.
That is such a shit end to the game.
Yeah, I completely agree. If you decide to turn the difficulty down.
That shouldn't... I agree you should do the whole fight, but at least let me do it on normal difficulty.
Yeah.
Don't make me do it on hard.
Now or never!
Lob it! Oh, fuck. Oh, copyright incoming, good point.
I don't give a shit. They can take my fucking channel for all they give.
They're not going to take your channel.
We'll just end before they get to the credits.
Sounds good. It's a shit end to the game. Good news, lads. We're still on theme. Oh!
Like, this moment should be so triumphant. But that final moment just does your head in. As I was like, you're so wound up by that point. Bye, Sage.
See ya. Is that the segment you were referring to, or is there an
No,
actual...
what do you mean?
After that, is there an actual Supersonic segment?
No, there sort of is, yeah.
Okay. It does. It seems very strange to end on a Toho. But hey, I'm not a game designer. The second lot of credits... Oh, the second lot of credits apparently is, rather than the first.
We'll just skip to the post-credits scene.
Okay. Hey guys, you're real again.
See, we didn't get to play with you. We'll see you in the DLC.
Yep, no doubt.
Which we're not streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll stream it.
Of course we are.
All right.
Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, where were you, Shadow, in all of this?
It'll be revealed in the DLC, I'm sure.
Damn, not here.
And all of the sperms flew down from the sky. And Eggman was like, oh no, I'm in trouble.
Oh. How I skipped the post-credit scene. Can I skip a scene for once?
Does not seem so. Is this the song?
Yeah, no, it's the next one. It's okay. Right.
These ones are okay. Okay.
But I kind of skipped these ones. Right, sod this.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you on Tuesday
For more God of War.
for God of War. Thank you very much.
And what will you be playing next week, Carl?
I'm figuring that out.
Okay.
Speak to you soon, guys.
Bye all. Thank you very much for coming.